What's going on, guys? We are headed out and all packed up for a 3-day craft show that's about 40 minutes from us. I'm taking my wife's car today. Got the car all loaded up, and we'll do a little montage of driving. And then once we get there, I'll set you guys up so you can see us get ready and everything. Stay tuned. Good morning. It's day 2 of the Michigan Lavender Fairgrounds Festival, and we are a little bit nervous. We're just grabbing breakfast real quick, but we're like 8 minutes away from the fairgrounds, and let me go ahead and show you guys why. Yeah, so as you can see, it is raining out. The weather is not looking the clearest. It looks like it may clear up throughout the day, but we got sprinkles for sure. I would say moderate rain at this point. So we went to Walmart and bought some more tarps. All right, we just showed up to the festival, and there's our blue tent. It's still standing. The weather looks like it's slowly clearing up a little bit. There's a whole bunch of tents all over the place, and so far I think we'll be all right for today. Hopefully. We went and bought a few more tarps in case it does rain some more, but I think the weather is pulling off, and we will be good today. We ended up taking all of the stuff yesterday, like all of our 3D prints and whatnot, so we gotta unpack the car and possibly, we don't know yet if we want to put the 3D printer in the booth yet, or if we want to leave it in the car, because we don't know. It's supposed to rain at 12, so it's supposed to clear up a little bit, but we'll see. We got to get the canopy all set up again. We got our 3 walls in case we got 3 more tarps in case it does rain. I think we'll be all right though. So, and the person next to us, they got a full enclosed tent as well, so we left some of our display racks in there, which was super nice of them. And yeah, so far this is our first outside event. We really liked it. It was really nice yesterday. The weather was like 66-ish degrees, and we actually had a lot more foot traffic than we figured we would have on a Friday, and it was drizzling here and there. None of our stuff really got wet, just like the things that were just kind of like to the outside corners. And so far this festival has been pretty good. The only thing is like there's not too much lavender farms, but there's other lavender vendors and things like that, so you know, at least some people are still getting that experience of, you know, lavender things. But yeah, so we'll go ahead, get the booth set up, show you guys what that looks like, and keep you tuned on what's going on. Good morning, guys. We are out here for day 3 of the Michigan Lavender Festival at the Michigan Fairgrounds, and it was a windy one yesterday. We had a lot of customers come by, and it was really great meeting a bunch of you if you're watching. If not, we'll do future shows and hopefully we can meet you. But overall the show was really well. It was hot. We were not hoping for rain, but watching the forecast, it was saying it was going to be super windy out and everything. And so far you can see like a tent over here, it's kind of collapsed. As we drove through, there were some other tents that had fallen down and things, some that were tipped over, but our neighbors here and us are standing still. We, you know, greatly appreciate them because they ran out yesterday to a local Tractor Supply and they grabbed 50-pound sandbags and put them on different corners of the tents. We're actually sharing one right here, you know, between the two of us. So, and our tent is holding strong. We just got to clean up a couple things. We bought some more bungee cords so we can get more of that stuff, you know, held together, and try to keep our walls on because they're flopping in the wind. But guys, so far this Michigan Festival has been great with the lavender stuff. and we'll let you guys know where we head off. Today is the last day, so it ends at 4 p.m. today, and we just are here. Got to get set up. We got about an hour or so till the show opens. Weather forecast for today, I thought it was going to be pretty windy, so that's why we want to try to make it more rugged. And it's only supposed to be like a high of 60 or 70. I think 70, more of like 66 or so. But I'm gonna put the phone down. We're gonna get the tent a little bit more set up because it's been whipping all night from the wind. And I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we're all set up for the show. We got more weights, our tarps readjusted, so now they're not flopping in the wind. We got all of our stuff set up. So here we go, let's see how today goes. All right, so my camera anxiety really got the best of me out in public on setting up my phone and things. So I need to practice that more, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the unloading process. I've already taken out our sandbags and things for our tent. So the event has ended, we're back home. Now I'm unloading the car. It was a lot of work trying to put all the stuff back in the car. We're basically playing Tetris to figure out what goes where, you know, because as we were out there, we bought more stuff. So I'm gonna set you guys up and you guys can see the process. And that's pretty much it for cleaning out the car. It was pretty quick, kind of boring, but it's part of the process. And I'm gonna work on next time trying to get more video of just the setup and things like that. Once we showed up on Friday, I know I didn't have a lot of content of then, but it was just a lot because we already showed up a little late, and it was just, there was 194 vendors, so there were so many moving parts and vehicles, people, you know, just parked in our spot and things. And then, you know, they moved their car, so then we had to set up, and then we were rushing to set up. While we were setting up, we actually had vendors, you know, coming into our booth, like while we were putting things on the shelves, and we were just kind of a little, you know, all over the place and overwhelmed with it. So I just didn't have the time to put up the camera and start recording. I'm gonna work on that next time though. I'm trying to figure out some type of cool thing, whether it's wearing a GoPro or something, or I saw like the Insta360 where they have like a little attachment. Maybe I can wear that on a hat. I want to do some like walkthroughs. I do have a drone. I wish I would have gotten some of the videos on that. So like of just like the overall, you know, park and things. But yeah, I mean, overall the show was really good. It was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There was a lot of traffic overall, a lot of foot traffic. More than I figured. It was a little much for us for our first time because this was our first outside event. So we didn't really prepare too much with, you know, packing like a weight bags or things like that. Like we went the night before because we were already, you know, busy with things, and got like kitty litter, which worked, but it wasn't enough because like the two front poles on our tent were on concrete, and then the back two were on the grass. So I was able to use like the stakes for the back two, but then the winds picked up really bad on Saturday and Sunday. So luckily, like I was saying earlier in the video, some of our neighbors went out to, you know, Tractor Supply, got some sandbags, ratchet straps, and we went Friday night and got tarps. So it was a lot. It was a big learning experience for us. We definitely like the outside events. You know, we just need to work on getting our process down a lot better. I think that's what a lot of it is just figuring out the process that works for you. I know a lot of vendors, you know, did have some hard times, you know, with their tents and the wind and things knocking over. So, you know, we're also trying to work on that by, seeing how we can just make the tent more rugged. I saw some other tents online where you can buy them and they're just a lot more stronger. And I've seen how they've done it. So I might try to replicate some of those things with our tent. For example, like those tents might just have, stabilizer bars. So like it has the two front legs and the two back legs. Then they have like metal poles going in between each leg, across the ground. So then that way all of the legs, are at a specific size and things so they don't get shift around. Then they have ones that actually run in the interior of the tent, you know, just to add some more rigidity to it. They have another bar that actually runs through the middle, and then you can have it like as a light bar, which is super cool. One of our next shows coming up is a glow market, so it would kind of be nice to have some of those lights in our tent to be able to, you know, just shine on the products and things, and I think that would help a little bit. So it was a huge learning experience. I'm glad if you've made it this far in the video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to keep pushing out videos and things, different 3D printed related stuff, craft fair stuff. Really like this type of thing. And it's fun just being able to be creative and explore, you know, different aspects of that. So I'm working more on Blender. So I'm trying to also develop my own models. You know, so then that way we can become a little bit more unique with the things that we're selling, you know, potentially even sell models in the future online with like a subscription based type thing like Patreon and whatnot. And I just love learning. This is what it's all about. You know, I'm here for the process. And again, thank you guys for watching. Again, I know the story wasn't great. I had a whole thing in my mind, like, you know, let's get this shot and that shot. And then when you just get in the midst of all of it, it's just like, I totally forgot to record it all. So that's okay, because I'm learning, and for next time I'll have it done. So again, thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of stuff, make sure you subscribe, like the video, drop me a comment on what you think, what I can improve, if you have any questions. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.